Hi, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video, we will be talking about linear functionals and duals.
Okay, so previously, ang nalalaman natin is linear transformation. So recall that linear transformation from a vector space V to W is actually a map that satisfies this. Na kapag ganito, ganyan ang lalabas. So magiging linear transformation siya. So always remember that your V here and W are vector spaces. Now, your C here is a scalar. So, element siya ng field. So, yung alpha mo at beta are actually vectors coming from the vector space V. Now, in this video, we will be discussing a special type of linear transformation. So, this is called linear functionals. Now, ano lang yung pagiging special niya? Magiging special ang linear functionals na ito. It's because by the fact of linear transformation, ganito siya. This is a mapping from F of mapping F from a vector space B to a field. So, kumbaga, ito siya, vector to vector. Dito naman is vector to field. So, syempre, being a linear functional, nagsasatisfy din siya ng ganitong property from a linear transformation. Kasi first things first, a linear functional is a linear transformation. So, let's consider these following examples. Okay, number one, let us say we have a mapping. So let's consider a vector space R2 over the field R. So bali yung map natin, let's say I have a mapping T, that would be from R2 to R. And this map is defined by this. Yan. So, etong mapping pa lang, obviously, this is a linear functional. So, to see this, why it becomes linear functional, okay, so let's consider these elements, let's say Z1 and Z2 in R2. Although, medyo napapangitan ako sa choice ng symbol na ito, but let's say for the purpose of illustration, yan siya. So then, because they are elements of R2, I can write that as Z1 equals X1, X2, and Z2 equals Y1, Y2. Okay, now to show that this is a linear functional, ibig sabihin I can write that as T of C Z1 plus Z2, and my goal here is C T of Z1 plus T of Z2. Tama ba? Okay, so ano mangyayari dito? This is the same as T of C X1, X2 plus Y1 plus comma Y2. Okay, yan. And this is just the same as CX1, CX2 plus Y1, Y2. And you can simplify that as CX1 plus Y1, CX2 plus Y2. But according to the definition, ang lalabas magiging ganito lang siya, CX1 plus Y1 plus CX2 plus Y2. And then I can have C of X1 plus X2 plus Y1 plus Y2. But this is equal to C of T x1, x2 plus T y1, y2. Eh ano to, di ba this is C of T of z1 plus T of z2. So therefore, linear functional siya. So let's have another example. So let's consider a vector space Fn over F. Okay, so your F here is a field. So that means, let's say I have a mapping here, F from Fn to F. So this mapping is actually defined by this x1 up to xn. The result for that is c1x1 plus c2x2 plus until cnxn. This is obviously a linear functional. This is linear functional. And let's consider a standard basis for Fn. So consider a standard basis for Fn. So in this case, we can find corresponding matrix of F relative to this basis. So we have F of 1, 0, 0, that's C1. So if I have F of 0, 1, 0, that's C2. And so on until I have F of 0, 0, 0, 1, that's Cn. So in this case, F of Ei, that's equal to Ci. This range from 1 to n. Thus, yung matrix ko is C1, C2, Cn, and that matrix is the matrix F relative to the standard ordered basis for Fn. So on the basis, let's say this one for F. In this case, we have x1, xn. So this is an n-tuple. I can write that as x1, e1 plus x2, e2 plus and so on until xn, en, which if I'm gonna take the function both sides, so I have f of x1, xn. This is f of x1, e1 plus x2, e2 plus until xn, en, which in this case, because I know for a fact that your f here is a linear functional, so I have x1, f of e1 plus x2, f of e2 plus so on until xn, f of en. So in this case, this is the same as x1, c1, tama, plus x2, c2 plus and so on until xn, cn. What's the implication for this? Ibig sabihin, every linear functional on Fn is of the form f of x1 until xn equals c1 x1 plus until cn xn. That's it. So kung may tanong, please let me know. Okay, let's consider another example. So let n be a positive integer. Okay? And in this case here, your F here is a field. So if A here, let's assume that A here is an n by n matrix over F. And recall that the trace of A, ano nga yung ibig sabihin ng the trace of A? This is the sum of the diagonal entries of A. So, ibig sabihin, let's say may matrix kang 1, 0, 3, 0, let's say negative 1, 4, 0, 0, 5. So, yung trace ng A mo, let's say this is your A. So, yung trace ng A mo is i-add mo lang to, which is the answer is 5. Okay. Now, given that you have this information, so again, your n is a positive integer, your f is a field. So, ang sabi dito, the trace of a matrix is a linear functional. Why? So, this is the trace function. Remember that okay, drop lang to ha. So, I can write this as trace of, let's say, CA plus B. Bali, yung goal natin dito, sulat ko, this is C trace of A plus trace of B. Dapat ganyan. Okay, we'll see about that. So, remember, pwede ko isulat as C A11 plus B11 plus C A22 plus B22 plus and so on C ANN plus BNN. Why do you think is this way? Bakit kaya? Remember, yung trace, ang sabi natin, this is the sum of the diagonal entries. So, ibig sabihin, ang kukunin mo, let's say this is your matrix. Ito, di ba? So, ibig sabihin, the ith row, I mean, the I is equal to j. So, as you can see, nag-equal ang mga ith number and jth number. So, in this case, ito yung kalalabasan niya. And I can rearrange this one. I have C A11 plus C A22 plus until C ANN plus I have B11 plus until BNN. And what is this equal to? This is C A11 plus A22 plus until ANN. Bali, ilalabas ko yung C. Ano ni? Plus the B11 until BNN. Yan. But what is this? This is your C and this is the trace of A. So this is this one. And also this one is a trace of B. So therefore, dahil na-achieve natin to, this means that this is a linear functional. Let's have another example. So let's consider that this is our B, and this is the space of all polynomial functions from the field F into itself. So this is the space of all polynomial functions from F into itself. Yan. So, define, let's say, L sub t of P, and that's equal to P of T. This LT here is a linear functional. Okay. So, let's consider this P. Let's assume P. Kasi kung titingnan mo, we define L sub T of P to be the P of T. So, in other words, your P is a polynomial. So, let us say P of X natin equals 1 plus 2x plus x cubed. And then let's say our T here is 2. The implication for that is the L sub T of P is equal to P of T, which is equal to 1 plus 2 times 2 plus 2 cubed. So the answer here is 13. That's it. So obviously, this LT here is a linear functional, and I want you to verify on that. Okay, another example. So let us say this one is a closed interval. Okay, so this closed interval on the real line, and let's say C of square bracket AB, this is the space of continuous real valued functions on AB. Anong ibig sabihin yan? Ibig sabihin, ito daw is collection of all functions which are continuous, and those functions are on real variables. Okay. We have this one, g of t dt. So g of t here is a function, and if we take the integral of that in the closed interval AB, this is a real number. So, ibig sabihin, element siya ni R. Then, L of G, this is equal to the integral of G of t dt, evaluated from A to B, is a linear functional on AB. Okay, so now malinaw na sa atin yung linear functional. So we will have to discuss also on its so-called dual. So ano ibig sabihin nun? If V is a vector space daw, the collection of all linear functionals, so collection siya on all linear functionals on V, forms a vector space. So recall, what does it mean when we say vector space? And is the space L of VP. So ito yung notation niya. And this guy here is denoted by B asterisk, and call it the dual space of V. So, in this case, ito pala, L of VP, this is the V asterisk. So, ibig sabihin, siya yung collection of all linear functionals on V. We call that as a dual space. So, by this, we have things to remember. If B is finite dimensional, ano nga ibig sabihin nito? Ibig sabihin, yung cardinality ng basis ng vector space B is finite. The implication for that is the dimension of its dual is the same as the dimension of the vector space. Now, because of that, we will introduce the so-called dual basis. So let's say our script B here is the set containing alpha 1 to alpha n. This B here is a basis for V. Then there is a unique linear functional f sub I on V such that the Fi of alpha j is equal to this delta ij, where delta ij is either 1 or 0. So it's a Kronecker delta na ibig sabihin 1 or 0 ang laman. So 1 siya if I is equal to j and 0 otherwise. So in fact, let us say I have B prime and my B prime here is F1 up to Fn. Yan. Ibig sabihin na ang index niya is naka-finite siya into 1 to n. This is obviously a basis for the dual. And in fact, this one is called the dual basis. So ito yung sinasabi ng definition. Dual basis. So to illustrate on that, let's say, suppose C1 F1 plus until Cn Fn, and this linear combination, I can equate that to 0. Then, what's the implication? Then, C1 F1 plus until Cn Fn, this is the same as 0 of alpha j. So, bali itong 0 na yan. And this is equal to 0 for all j from 1 to n. So, we have fj of alpha j. This is 1. And fi alpha j, this is 0. I not equal to j. Tama? Yes, tama. It's because this is by virtue na kapag hindi sila magkakapareho ng index, maging 0 siya automatic. Is a case naman ito since napapansin nyo yung index ni f at yung subscript ni alpha is magkapareho, and that is equal to 1. Therefore, anong ibig sabihin nito? We can get C sub j equals 0, j from 1 to n. Thus, your set containing f1 to fn is linearly independent. And since we know that V star has dimension n, so since the dimension of V star is n, this implies that ito palang f1 to fn, this is the basis for B star. And in this case, ito yung patunay na ito is the basis for V star. And we call that as the dual basis for V. So if you have any question or clarification, please let me know.
And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any question or clarification, please let me know so that we can discuss on that. And for those who are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe so that you'll be updated on a lot of videos that I'll be uploading soon. Thank you and have a great day.